Hi Orangetheory family, Coach Rachel here, and welcome to day 14 of your Orangetheory At Home workouts. What we've got coming up for you today is going to be a 10-minute power block. You don't need any equipment, just yourself and maybe a mat. And what we're going to be asking you to do is alternate every minute between two different exercises for a total of 4 rounds. So that means there's going to be 2 minutes left at the end of the block. So what we're going to do there is challenge you for that last 2 minutes to hold a plank in position without dropping for the whole of that 120 seconds. We would love to see some video evidence of you doing that, so please feel free to post and hashtag #ICANIWILL, hashtag Orangetheory At Home. That would be amazing. Please share with your family and friends. And remember, you've got 2 opportunities today to go live with our coaches. 10 a.m. is with Coach Izzy from Derby and 4 p.m. is with Coach Tom from Alty. So hopefully I will see you at one of those workouts. Otherwise, take care and enjoy your day.
If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you.
Hey, it's DL. I'm going to take you through our dynamic warm-up. It's going to be 5 movements, 1 minute for each movement. And so we're going to start hands on knees. You want your hands just below your shoulders, your knees about hips width apart, and the tops of your feet on the floor. So the first movement is threading the needle. You're going to take your hand, sliding it across slow and controlled, and over time working to get that shoulder to the floor. You're going to continue for 30 seconds, and then do 30 seconds on the opposite side. The next movement, right here, internal, external hip rotations, or the fire hydrant. So you're going to start by shooting that foot back, rotating, coming back to the starting point. That's the internal rotation. And you're going to do the opposite direction for the external rotation. You're going to alternate internal and external for 30 seconds, and then switch sides. Next is going to be a kneeling plank reach. And you're going to get down into a kneeling plank position. You're going to reach with the goal of keeping the bicep next to the ear and the eyes looking down. And you can alternate hands for 1 minute. Next exercise is a standing sumo trunk rotation. You're going to have feet wide, toes pointed out. You're going to roll the shoulders back. Hands over knees, you're going to rotate the shoulder down to the opposite foot. Slow and controlled for 1 minute. Finally, standing star reach. You're going to start with your arms straight out, same feet position, and you're going to reach hand to opposite foot, all while keeping your knees soft. Slow and controlled for 1 minute.
Alright, come on, man. What?
Yeah, leave it when you're not around.
All around the world,
I smell you sit around me like you just left.
we on the map. We on the map.
I know you wanna settle down.
That's real.
I'm trying to show you that I'm serious.
Hey,
I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. ×2. I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. ×2. All on the line. ×2. I never met nobody really like you. ×2, ×3. We still up at 6 in the morning. I wanna wake at 6 in the morning. Never yawning. I wanna wake at 6 in the morning. Never yawning. Cause even when you're not around me, I can smell your scent like you just left. I know you wanna settle down, babe. I'ma show you that I'm serious. Ay, I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. ×2. I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. I never met nobody really like you. Times two, times three. We still up at 6 in the morning. Times two, times two. I never met nobody really like you. Times two, times three. Why we still up at 6 in the morning? 'Cause even when you're not around me, I can smell your scent like you just left. I know you wanna settle down, babe. I'ma show you that I'm serious. Ay, I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. I'ma put it all on the line for you.
Alright, come on, man.
Yeah, leave it when you're not around.
All around the world,
I smell you sit around me like you just left.
we on the map. We on the
I
map.
know you wanna settle down.
That's real.
I'm trying to show you that I'm serious.
Hey,
I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. All on the line. Times two, times two. I never met nobody really like you. Times two, times three. We still up at 6 in the morning. I wanna wake at 6 in the morning. Never yawning. I wanna wake at 6 in the morning. Never yawning. 'Cause even when you're not around me, I can smell your scent like you just left. I know you wanna settle down, babe. I'ma show you that I'm serious. Ay, I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two, times two. I never met nobody really like you. Times two, times three. We still up at 6 in the morning. Times two, times two. I never met nobody really like you. Times two, times three. Why we still up at 6 in the morning? 'Cause even when you're not around me, I can smell your scent like you just left. I know you wanna settle down, babe. I'ma show you that I'm serious. Ay, I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. I'ma put it all on the line for you. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two. I'ma put it all on the line for you. Times two, times two. I never met nobody really like you. Times two, times three. We still up at 6 in the morning. Times two, times two. I never met nobody really like you. Times two, times three. Why we still up at 6 in the morning? 'Cause even when you're not around me, I can smell your scent like you just left. Ay, I'ma put it all on the line for you.
Alright guys, remember why you joined us today. Alright guys, so now that we're all warmed up, I'm going to take you guys through what floor block number 1 is going to be. And this is one of the best blocks I've seen so far that we've been doing in these at-home workouts, so I think you guys are really going to enjoy. So what you're essentially doing are 2 exercises. You're going to go back and forth between the 2. Every minute is when you'll change between exercises. So let's go into the 2 exercises. You have push-ups, power push-ups, and you have mountain climbers. So you'll do 10 power push-ups, 30 mountain climbers, and you're going to be going back and forth every minute. So let's go over what the power push-ups look like. So you're going to come down onto the floor. You're going to have your hands just right underneath your shoulders. Drop your chest down towards the floor, and then pop your hands off, landing soft through your wrists in between each one. A great option on this so you can still get the power, utilize your couch or utilize a chair if you would like. And you can place your hands just right on the chair, and you can go from your toes or your knees, and you'll drop your chest forward and then push off of the chair. And now the key of these, it's getting, not necessarily going fast, but controlling your speed so you're not rushing through them, because you have plenty of time to get all 10 done. Now your second exercise, will be the mountain climbers. So you'll get in the same position like you would do the push-up, hands underneath your wrists, and you're gonna bring one knee in at a time towards your elbows. Okay, nice and controlled, one at a time. Again, a great option is to put your hands on an elevated surface, much like the chair, and you're gonna pull your elbows in one at a time, keeping your shoulders right above your wrists. Now, we're gonna go through a total of 4 rounds. So I'll have a minute of power push-ups, minute of mountain climbers, but within that, remember it's 10 power push-ups and you have 30 mountain climbers. Let's say round number 1, I finish my 10 power push-ups in 20 seconds. That means I have 40 seconds of rest before I start my 30 mountain climbers. So then I begin my 30 mountain climbers at the start of minute number 2. Let's say it takes me 30 seconds on that first round. Now I have 30 seconds to then rest before I do push-ups again for the second time through. Doing that 4 times, and then that totals 8 minutes. The total block is 10 minutes long, so your final 2 minutes, you guys are gonna be holding a plank from your forearms. So you're gonna get in this position, bring your forearms down to the ground, keep your hands slightly apart, and you're going to go either from your toes, lining everything up, shoulders over your elbows, or you can drop down to the knees as a great option. And that will be our 10-minute block. And then we're gonna go into some active recovery cool down. Okay guys, let's do it.
someone I almost forgot. You came and went, but then again, every beginning has an end. Stolen, those days are gone. I'm not holding my breath. I'm golden, I'm letting go, and I'm taking a breath.
Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits.
Whew. All right, guys, awesome job on your workout today. Now we're gonna go ahead and cool down with a 5-minute stretch. So we're gonna go through 5 different movements. We're gonna start by being on the ground, and we're gonna move into the bird dog. We're gonna do this for 1 minute. We're gonna have our knees about shoulder width apart. We're gonna have the hands shoulder width apart, and we're gonna bring opposite arm, opposite leg up until our arm and leg are parallel to the floor, just like so. If you need an option for this, you can just go ahead and do one leg or one arm at a time. After that, we're going to move into the T-spine rotation for 1 minute. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. So sit up nice and tall. You can do this standing or kneeling. Take one arm across the chest. Be sure to lower the shoulder before you stretch it, and make sure that you're not pulling on the elbow. All right, and just twist at the spine slightly. We're going to do that 30 seconds on each side. And then we're going to move into the cat camel. So we're going to get back into the position we were for the bird dog. So we're all about our animals today. We're going to have our back lower and head up. And then we're going to raise our spine and lower our head, just like so. And we're going to do this for 1 minute. Take your time, nice and slow movements. And then the following stretch is going to be alternating from the COBRA stretch to the child's pose for 1 minute as well. We want to make sure that we get through 2 breathing cycles before we alternate from one to the other. So we'll go ahead and start in the COBRA's pose. We're going to have our hips down to the ground, bring our chest up and our head up, breathe in and out for 2 cycles, and then move into the child's pose. Breathe in and out for 2 cycles, and we're going to go back and forth between these for 1 minute. And the last one we're going to do is the runner's lunge with the overhead side stretch. So we're going to do each side for 30 seconds. We're going to find that runner's lunge, and we're going to bring one arm up and over the head. As we come forward with our hips, you'll feel that in the hip flexors. As we lean back with the hips, you'll feel that a little more in the hamstrings. Slow moving as we stretch for 30 seconds on one side and then 30 seconds on the other. So once again, everybody, thanks for joining me for this awesome Orangetheory Fitness hometown edition here in Nashville, Tennessee. My name's David Joniak, and I'll see you guys around.
Do you wait outside the line? Do you color yourself blind? Do you wait outside the line? Do you color yourself blind? What you fighting for? What you running from now? Just tell me what this is about. A mind that once lived in clouds now lives in crippling doubt. You know you gotta wake up, say right. With everything that you love, kill the white dove. Say right. Well, you gotta know, no. You never let go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. Well, you gotta know, no. You never let go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. Do you wait outside the line? let go, go, go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. When you gotta know, you never let go, 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 go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. Do you wait outside the line? Do you color yourself blind? Do you wait outside the line? Do you color yourself blind? What you fighting for? What you running from now? Just tell me what this is about. A mind that once lived in clouds now lives in crippling doubt. You know you gotta wake up, gotta be tough. Say right. With everything that you love, kill the white dove. Say right. You gotta know, no. You never let go, 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 go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. When you gotta know, no. You never let go, 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 go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. Do you wait outside the line? Do you color yourself blind? Do you wait outside the line? Do you color yourself blind? Well, alright. What you fighting for? What you running from now? Just tell me what this is about. A mind that once lived in clouds now lives in crippling doubt. You know you gotta wake up, gotta be tough. Say right. With everything that you love, kill the white dove. Say right. When you gotta know, no. You never let go, 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 go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. When you gotta know, no. You never let go, 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 go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. Say right. When you gotta know, no. You never let go, 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 go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. Say right. When you gotta know, no. You never let go, 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 go. When you're on your own, you gotta be strong. Do you wait outside the line? Do you color yourself blind? Do you wait outside the line? Do you color yourself blind? What you fighting for? What you running from now?